Welcome back to Gooners and Sports, and today we're going to be giving you an update. And apparently, there seems to be a fight in talks between Wardley and Derick Chisora. I did mention it yesterday, in a quick one in the previous video with the about Tyson Fury, I think it was, but apparently, Wardley's in talks to have a fight with Derick Chisora. What do I think about it? Apparently, they're in talks, and that's like being frontlined for Wardley's next fight, seeing as he ain't obviously fighting Usyk. He's been given the belt, not because Usyk ducked him, because Usyk just don't think it's worth fighting Wardley. So, Derick Chisora, obviously, he's looking for his 50th fight. He has won his last couple fights, so I thought he would want to go out on a winnable fight. Because do I think it's winnable? Yeah, well, any sort of fight's winnable if you hit them right. But do I think he's going to beat Wardley? No, not at all. And yeah, you could say they both punch hard, and if Derick connects and blah, blah, blah. Guys, have you seen Derick Chisora fight in his last more than 5 fights? Probably from the Dylan White fights. The guy is slow, guys. And then you might turn around and say to me, yeah, but so is Wardley. Not compared to Derick Chisora. Not compared to Derick Chisora. Not a 27, 28-year-old Wardley right now against a 40-year-old Derick Chisora. No. After 3 rounds, 4 rounds max, Derick Chisora was going against the ropes and waiting for you to punch him so he could try and punch you back after. That's because he's done, guys. He's done. And I know he won his last 2 fights. Who did beat, what's his name? Yeah, that's it. Otto Wallin. He beat Otto Wallin, obviously. And then the fight before that, he beat Joe Joyce, which Joe Joyce, another one, just, I don't even know, George. I didn't really rate Joe Joyce, to be honest with you. He just went on a lucky little run. But it's Derick Chisora's 50th fight. He's got a shot at the title, so it is going to definitely tease him to get the fight. It's just basically how much he wants to take for the fight, because he's going to milk it. He's definitely going to milk it. He's not going to go in there with Wardley without getting a good paycheck. You know what I mean? Plus, he probably pulls more crowd than Wardley. You know, even though Wardley pulls a decent crowd, maybe from Essex, Ipswich or whatnot. But so does Chisora, and Chisora is not even a champion. He's just sort of like a fan favourite, isn't he? And it's his 50th fight. He's going to be looking for it, but he's going to want to get paid very, very well. It's just if Frank Warren is going to fork out the money, because they're both in his stable. So that's basically the case with Derick Chisora. Wardley, you put anyone in front of him, is going to fight them, So I don't see Wardley having any issue saying, we're trying to line up Derick Chisora to fight you. He's not going to mind. He's going to say, okay, you know what I mean? But as I say, Derick Chisora, he's got his last little hooray maybe at Wardley, because if there's one thing he's missing, it's a title, which would probably see this career well. If he wins, though, he's probably going to want to fight on, which we don't want to see no more, I don't think, guys. He's earned good money, he's had his run, but would the British public be happy with Chisora Saturday night on a good win like that? Probably, because they'll probably say it's deserved. He's been knocked out, he's lost 13 fights. He's been knocked out untold times in that time. You know what I mean? So he could end it on a high at Wardley's expense, but I doubt it. I just can't see Derick Chisora knocking him out. If he hits thing clean, I just still don't think he's going to knock him out, guys. I think, I see Wardley stopping Chisora in about 5, 6, 7 max, because Chisora's going to get tired. And Wardley does get tired, but he's much younger for me. He's still got a lot in the tank for me compared to Derick Chisora. Chisora's like, he's running on extra miles right now. Like in his last fights, man, all of them, even the ones he's won, man, like he's got Hail Mary little shots at and stuff like that and won the fight, but ultimately he's done. So yeah, that's my take on it. I don't see Derick Chisora winning, but yeah, he will take it for the right money. So whatever the number Derick Chisora's asking for, if Frank Warren could give him it, then the fight's on, I suppose, because that's the only thing I could see stalling the fight. If this is the main fight, what's meant to be in talks, which it is supposed to be apparently, if you hear Frank Warren. But you got to remember, like, they're promoters. They know the game. They know how this goes. They could just say it and it could be totally something else, you know? So yeah, my take on it is Wardley, if he does fight Chisora, I would like Chisora to win, but I just don't see him winning against Wardley. And not saying Wardley's great, just don't see him beating him, you know? So yeah, that's the boxing talk, what's been talked about in the last few days. Apparently they're trying to shoehorn Chisora against Wardley. So yeah, that's basically it for today. And thanks for listening to Gooners and Sports. And I'll see you next time. Remember to like, subscribe, and share.